here is the Amiga news for the week of October 6th, 2024. Let's go.
Amiga news with AmigaBill.
Check it out, folks. There wasn't a ton of Amiga news this week, but here is something very, very cool. You all know Stephen Jones. If you don't know Stephen Jones, he's a great guy. He is the creator, CEO of Checkmate. They started out making cases, new cases for Amiga, the Checkmate 1500, and now he has designed a monitor. And this monitor is super, super cool. It comes in two sizes, a 17-inch and a 19-inch. And it's a monitor designed, let's go over here, there we go. It's a monitor designed to capture the CRT feel, but still have a modern panel in it. You can also, it's also modular, so you can get it with scalers inside of it, which is pretty interesting if you don't already have a scaler. And originally it was a Kickstarter, and the Kickstarter, like, he blew the Kickstarter out of the water thanks to Lazy Game Reviews, helped him blow it out of the water. But if you missed the Kickstarter, like, fear not, because it's now taking pre-orders. And we have the amazing, I can't go full screen on this. The amazing Paul Kitching made this incredible flyer for him. It's so good. Let me see if I can, hold on a second. I'm gonna try and hide this, and let me see if I can get this picture to be full screen here. If I go to my Dropbox, October 6th, Checkmate Monitor. Come on, baby. There we go, that's better. So, it's got an infrared remote control, 4-inch stereo speakers, HDMI out for capture, so that's great for streaming. That is freaking awesome. It's available in this beige color or black, a rotating ball stand. See, it's got the unique pod system, so it's modular, so you can put different scalers in it, or you can get it without the scaler. It's got RGB, SCART, audio, and composite, RGB, CGA, EGA, C128. Oh, it's got RGB-I for CGA, EGA, and Commodore 128. It's got RF input. That's crazy. RF input, you know, for your old ColecoVision, your old NES, if you haven't modded them. It's got component video input, S-video, and stereo audio input. It's called the retro scaler. That's one of the options for it. You can also get it with a Mister built in, which is super cool. You can get it with a Raspberry Pi built in. You can get the Pandora Arcade Pod. Oh, Pandora Arcade Pod coming soon. So the standard connections, what it comes with, the standard connections are 6 HDMI inputs, 2 in and 4 out. 4 HDMI inputs. I don't understand how that's 4 inputs equal 2 in and 2 out. Okay. Two AV inputs is composite and stereo audio, 1 VGA input plus audio, 2 USB inputs for media updates, 1 HDMI output for streaming, and 1 front headphone adapter. Let's go over to the website. This is the song I used to end the stream with, and I love it, but like, who cares? Oh, Ron, what's going on, dude? There it is. The Checkmate 19-inch IPS retro monitor. It's a hand-built, customizable display, a user-friendly classic that meets your needs both now and in the future. What we've built here is less of a standalone monitor and more of a custom modular display platform to take us all into the future of retro computing and gaming. Or as we say, yesterday's technology tomorrow. It's not like buying a car off the lot. It's more like having your ultimate daydream classic car built for you, containing all the features you want. Electric motor, Bluetooth, CarPlay, satellite navigation, all built in. I think he's just making a comparison there. I don't think the monitor comes with CarPlay. Oh man, check it out though. It looks really, really cool. It's got a ton of inputs. Again, it's modular, so I think it's you can purchase the different modules depending on what kind of devices you're gonna hook up to it. It's a lovely monitor. The scaler is great. And here's what I can say, like, you can read, I'll drop this into the chat in the goodie bag as well. Here's what my big takeaway from this monitor is the image is absolutely beautiful. I saw it at Amiga 37 and the quality just blew me away, and it does capture the feel of the CRT. So it's really a top quality product. I'm gonna drop the link into the chat for all of you to get more info on it. You know, the downside is, you know, it's definitely, there's a 19-inch and a 17-inch. You can get them in the beige or the black. The downside, you know, it's not an inexpensive item, but you know what? When you have something of this quality that's made in such a limited quantity, things are going to be a bit expensive, you know? But let me tell you, like, the quality is top notch. So when you get it, you're just gonna be like, oh my God, like this was totally worth it. So we got 17-inch in beige or black. We got 19-inch in beige or black, and then you can customize it with different modules. So if you, let's say you gotta go 19, right? If you go 19-inch black the starter pack is 449 pounds. And then here's all the add-ons: the Mister, the Retro Scaler, the Raspberry Pi 4. So anyway, I think this is a really cool project. It's a very, very cool project, and great job to Steven for pulling it off. And whoever is lucky enough to be able to afford one of these is gonna love it. Absolutely love it. 19-inch black all day, exactly, Fishbot. Geek has got a great question. Will it have scanline emulation? Geek, it's a fantastic question, and I don't know the answer. It's a great question, Geek, and I don't know. I have to look into it more myself. So, great question. Appreciate that question, Geek. That would be a nice feature. Mixed Myth saw it on display at Kickstarter too. It looks amazing, but the price is a bit, high. Yeah, again, Mick, I'm with you. It's expensive, but like I said, it's top quality stuff. So it's top quality stuff made in small quantities, and unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? So if you are lucky enough to be able to afford one, like you're gonna get something that's fantastic. So the main problem is that you need both a black and a beige. ProTech, I feel you, dude. Anyway, here is a link to where you can get more info about the Checkmate display. It is a beautiful piece of kit. And you know, anyone who knows the Checkmate cases from Steven knows that he does top quality work, and this monitor is no exception. Drummer said there'll be a North American distributor soon. Oh, that's fantastic, because the shipping on this thing would probably cost a small fortune. You know what I'm saying? Air Yuri in the chat, my main man. It sounds like it will have scan lines, Fishbot. I need to look into it. I don't know for sure. S. Janchow says it does have scanline emulation. I bet you Appy's Retro Scaler does scanline. I would guess, but I don't know for sure. All right, next up in the Amiga news section. Now I haven't had time to update my A600GS, but there have been two improvements. One very major improvement in my opinion. So last week, I think I mentioned it, they now have YAM, yet another mailer, available for the A600GS, which is super cool because it comes with Ethernet and Wi-Fi built in, but no internet. There was no internet software on it, but now there is. So now you can YAM. You can email like a crazy man. Actually, that was one of the things I wanted to do on the stream today. I wanted to like email with the A600GS, but again, it's been a crazy week. I didn't have time to update my A600GS. So we got YAM, and now this is a big one. You can now like purchase and download items directly in the A600GS environment. You no longer have to like go onto Amisphere with your PC and then copy it onto the A600GS. You can do it directly in the A600GS, which I think is a huge update. So the following software updates for the A600GS have been uploaded today through the built-in live update system. They're available to download to all registered Amisphere users. There's now a network drawer. YAM 2.1 is in there. Directory Opus 4 added a download button for retrieving files from the internet. Very, very cool. Snoop DOS 3.11 has been added. We got, there's Def Icons version. There's a new version of Cly. wget got added. Multi-view, some bug fixes. YAM is now on the dock, which is great. MUI master library has been updated. Boom. Here's the update about the Ami Store. Ami Store App Store purchases can now be viewed and downloaded on the A600GS itself. The files can be copied to USB flash drive or downloaded to the work partition. That's fantastic. The next step will enable Ami Store product browsing and purchases. So that's cool because that's what you want, right? You don't want to have to rely on the PC. You want to head to your Ami Store and be able to get all the downloads directly with the A600GS. So that's really, really cool news. Very, very cool news. Yams are so tasty, exactly. Yeah, Oram, so it is an Amiga app store that's now built in to the A600GS, exactly. Mick Smith, yeah, dude, the A600GS is not for everyone. I respect your opinion, Mick Smith. Totally respect it. You know, I need to do a video about like what to get. A600GS, A500 Mini, Raspberry Pi. There's a lot of choices, and they each have their positives and negatives. You know, like I think the A600GS could be good for some people, and I think it could be the wrong choice for some people. It all kind of depends what your goals are. You know what I'm saying? All right, next up in the Amiga news section, folks, wrong mouse. If you missed out on the physical versions of Cecconoid or Roguecraft for the Amiga, Thalamus Digital is planning additional production runs in early 2025. Go to the subscribe link at thalamusdigital.co.uk and tap in your deets, and we'll email you as soon as the games are back in stock. So this is huge news. Thank goodness I got them both. I know Roguecraft is going to be shipped soon. Cecconoid, do you guys want to see it? See, I guess I hit the wrong button when I left. Cecconoid is, it's just a top quality release. Can I go to, you know, I don't have an overhead cam. That's funny, I don't have an overhead cam only. But yeah, this, I mean, look, this thing is super top quality. The box is a great size. It's really well designed, really well printed. It's got lots of goodies on the inside. Let's check them out, the goodies. ProTech, what happened? ProTech, I clicked on a blank profile. I'm sorry. I must have hit it when I left. It comes, you know, we got the bookmark. Oh, look at that black floppy. It's so sexy. Black floppy. We got instruction manual. DJ Hoffman postcards. Thalamus Digital stickers. All kinds of, oh, I gotta put one of these stickers on the beer fridge. We got the Cecconoid audio CD by Hoffman. Oh, maybe we could play that today. That'd be fun. So anyway, it's super cool. So Thalamus Digital does top quality releases, and Cecconoid and Roguecraft, if you missed them, they will be available early 2025. And I highly recommend, like, if you're interested, like, go as soon as the stream is over, go put your name on the list now, because don't let it slip through the cracks. I'm sure it'll be a limited release again, and like you're not gonna wanna miss it. So just get on their email list, so when it actually becomes available, you don't miss it out. Look at those badgers. Look out for those badgers, baby. Look out for those badgers. The black floppy is so cool. Yeah, Graphite Avatar, I clicked a blank profile by accident. All right, next up in the Amiga news section, this is cool. This game looks really fun. I love Electric Black Sheep. I think they do great work. And this game, Tower of Evil, is now available. So we have, you know, it wouldn't be in the AmigaBill news section without heading over to Indie Retro News. The Tower of Evil, an unofficial remake from the Commodore 16 plus 4 64 Z80, is now available for the Amiga. Another Commodore Amiga port to grace our home computer screens is the unofficial and minimalist remake of The Tower of Evil, a top-down action game which wasn't just released from 1984 to 1985 by Creative Sparks, but there was a later unofficial port by Artlace Rebels for the Commodore 16 plus 4 Z, X Spectrum, and VIC-20. In the game, you play the role of Andros, who was banished years ago by King Simas, and can only return when he rescues the kidnapped Princess Diana and finds the king's lost treasure taken by an evil neuromancer. The story behind it was we want to make a game for the 2024 Ami Game Jam. That's another thing I need to put in the goodie bags every week. Ami Game Jam is like 2 months away, folks, the deadline. So this game is an entry in the 2024 Ami Game Jam. The main theme is the sequel It Never Was. That's the theme of the Ami Game Jam. As it's one of our most memorable games of our childhood, we want to make an unofficial sequel of Tower of Evil on the Amiga. or at least something very similar to that title. In the meantime, the rules had been more detailed so that the sequel had to be based on a game already existing. First we port it, then we make a sequel. I hope it's not considered cheating. Hey, Electric Black Sheep, fine. By AmigaBill rules, it's fine. I love new games. This SOS game ended up being a little workaround to fit the rules. Got it, no problem. No problem, guys. Anyway, I want to check it out. Let's take a look at Saberman's video, and we'll play this game in a little while. Oh, you picked up a graphics tablet for the 64? Nice, drummer. I've got a koala pad for the 64. Do you guys hear the music? Oh, there we go. Saberman, thanks for the video, dude. I can't wait to play this. I got it all queued up. We're gonna play this as soon as the news section's over. Great video, Saberman, as always. Appreciate it. What music is playing right now? I'm all confused. What music is playing right now? Oh wait, oh it's not, oh my god, that's hilarious. It's the music from over there. I was like, wait, this is Pinball Dreams music, not Saberman's music. Hold on. Now I got the right music. Now I got the right music. Oh, no. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. This sounds like pinball music, not dungeon music. That's hilarious. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that music, though. But see, guys, we're going to go to the Amiga Saloon Theater before the stream is over, and we're going to have an absolute blast. I can't wait. Oh, a twin stick would be amazing for the sequel. Yeah, this game reeks of twin stick. Reeks of it. What's up, Midnight Bird? Oh, Retro Hitch, long time no see, my main man. You know Tower of Evil? You've got this on tape? It's very annoying, but a great Spectrum game. Yeah, Retro Hitch, so they're making this for the AmiGame Jam 2024. I'm psyched. Great to see you, man. So, all right, so there you have it, folks. There, okay, let's put this music back on. There you have it, folks. So, the Tower of Evil from Electric Black Sheep coming to the AmiGame Jam 2024. Here is a link to the article for all of you in the chat. Boom. And here is also, here's a link to Electric Black Sheep's itch.io. You can download the game yourself. Copy, paste. Oh, Ariuri, I didn't see your Instagram post probably because, like I said, it's been a brutal week for me. I think I might have missed that one, but I'll go check it out. All right, folks, last and not least on this Amiga news section for the week of October 6th, GoGoGo, a family-friendly endless driving game from Tukinem. Very, very cool. This is one of the coolest endless driving games we've seen in a long time. Take a look at Tukinem's newest Commodore Amiga game, GoGoGo, a game in which playing as a chef driving a classic sports car, you must avoid ghosts and chasms while traveling as far as possible, picking up coins and potions for a high score. To coincide with this news, we got some family-friendly footage from Saberman. All right, let's check it out, Saberman. Let's check it out. GoGoGo. Oh, that's a dope image. Tukinem. Dude, I love it. I'd play the game just for that image. That is awesome. That other one, yeah, is a Berserk-like game, exactly, Amiga Johan. This one is an endless driver. That sounds cool. Look out, Tukinem. Look out, Tukinem. That borders on a familiar-looking character. I'm just saying, Tukinem, I'm worried about you. I like you too much, Tukinem. I'm worried about you. Lady Ilarus with the raid. Lady, thank you so much. I hope you are doing awesome. I hope you had an awesome stream. Can someone shout out Lady Ilarus? Yeah, shout out Lady Ilarus. Shout out Retro Hitch, who's here, another great streamer. Lady Ilarus is an awesome streamer. I worked with her. I was on a panel with her at BCF East. She's really a great person, and you know, she's really into the apples. Like I had an Apple IIe when I was a kid, and I love checking into Lady A's streams because she's always doing something cool with the apples and retro computing in general. So she rules. Lady A, thank you so much for coming today. This looks cool. Vector Funk, I'm just saying, yo, Retro Hitch, you rock too, brother. You rock. Retro Hitch, I've been riding the bike more lately. But now I got to get back on the road for work, so. Yo, holy bit. No, it's not. Let's just call it. It's not. I wonder if it's available to download. I want to play it. You take the bike to work. Oh, Retro Hitch, that's perfect. Very, very cool. Retro Hitch, you rock, dude. It's great to see you, my man. I like games that are simple and fun. This one looks simple and fun. 2 colors. I dig it. Sweet. Sweet. Great to see you too, Hitch. This looks like a fun one. Let me drop the link into the chat for y'all. Whoops. Here's a link to the Indie Retro News article where you can watch Saberman's video. Boom, paste, and let's see, he usually puts a link to where you can download it to. Here's the source material. Oh, cool. We can download it now. I kind of want to play it. Let's see if I can play it before the end of the stream. Here's the link to the itch.io where you guys can go download the game too. Boom. The Amiga lost its colors. Oh, man. So there you go, folks. All right, folks, there you have it. The Amiga news for the week of October. Today's the 6th, right? Yeah, the week of October. It's been a rough week, guys. Hopefully the week of October 6th is going to be better than last week. There you have it, folks. Enjoy the news. Enjoy all the cool news.